Welcome to today's practice. An energy moving flow where we're going to get right to it. I go through waves of grief where sometimes I need to just be, just sit and breathe, and just be. And other times I need to move my body, and this is one of those times that I really need to move my body. So if you need to move your body and move some trauma, anxiety, depression, grief, let's do this. Sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath in, reach. Exhale, hands to the heart, close down your eyes. And as we arrive on our mats, leaving the world behind for the next little bit and just focusing on us. Focus on you, focus on what your body needs, what your soul needs. So important when we're in recovery or we're recovering from something that we turn toward instead of turning away from. And even if that means 2 seconds right now and maybe 5 seconds a little bit later, and back to 2 and back to 5, that's healing. That's moving energy. Even if it doesn't feel like you're doing it perfectly, that's even better. Just move that energy. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Today's theme is inner listening, listening to what your body, your soul needs, instead of whatever the world is telling us to do. Trusting yourself enough, loving yourself enough to say, I get to choose what kind of healing I'm going to do today. One more deep breath here. Take a deep breath in, reach up, rise up, open those eyes. Exhale down. And again, reach up, rise up, deep breath. Exhale down, plant the hands on the ground. Take hands and knees, and we'll take a couple of cat-cows. Traditional, hands below the knees. Hands below the shoulders. Knees below the hips. Drop your belly, lift your heart, lift your tailbone, pull your shoulders back on the inhale. Exhale, tuck, and feel your belly get strong and tuck your chin. Inhale, reach and rise up with that heart. Pull the tailbone up, pull your shoulders back, pull your heart through the gate of the shoulders, and exhale, tuck. And keep that flow going a couple more. Inhale, rise up with your heart, pull the heart forward. Exhale, tuck. One more like that. And if you want to keep going just like that, that's totally fine. Otherwise, exhale. We're going to add a little bit of movement to this. So inhale forward on your cow, maybe even shifting your weight forward a bit. And then on the exhale, the cat, take that rounded cat all the way back until you're sitting on your feet, maybe untucking the toes. Inhale, rise up into cow. Exhale, take cat, and then take cat all the way back until you're sitting on your feet. Inhale, rise up with your cow, maybe like a wave, pulling forward. Exhale, rounding into cat and all the way back onto your heels. 2 more just like that. Inhale, rise up, pull the heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the tailbone. Sit back on those feet. Last time. Inhale, reach up, rise up with that heart. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale, tuck. Round, 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 and sit back. Take your knees as wide as your mat. Reach your arms as far forward as you can. Extended child's pose. Take your hands and push them into the mat and push your chest back and down. Let the hips gently guide into the feet. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale. And then bring yourself back up to hands and knees. And we're going to take cat-cows now into down-facing dog. So tuck your toes this time. Deep breath in, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the tailbone, cow. And then exhale to the cat, and then take your cat all the way up to down-facing dog. And let's just walk this first one a few times. One heel drops, then the other. And I like to really open up my hips here, especially on the first one. Make sure your head is heavy, your neck is relaxed. And then rise up on both balls of the feet. Soften your knees. Gently push your chest towards your thighs. And then gently take the heels towards the earth. If you want a little more, you take that tailbone up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, set the knees tabletop. Inhale, cow, pull your heart forward. Exhale, round into cat and keep going into down facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, set the knees tabletop. Inhale, rise up into cow. Exhale, tuck the tailbone cat and take cat on the exhale all the way up to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Down facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, set the knees tabletop. Inhale, rise up to cow. Exaggerate. Exhale, cat all the way to down facing dog. One more time, just like that. Inhale. Exhale, set the knees tabletop. Inhale, rise up to cow. Exhale, round to cat and take it all the way up into down facing dog. Hold your down facing dog for another breath. Head is heavy, neck is long. Lift the right foot up into a tripod and then step the right foot to the right thumb. Set your left knee. Untuck toes. Take Anjali Asana. Low lunge. And you can stay at 90 knees, or if you're ready to open a little bit, you can hold your heart up and back as your hips come forward. Stay heavy in your right heel and your right knee. And then gently brush the fingertips to the front and then step your left foot up to your right and stand in forward fold, Uttanasana. Take a deep breath here. Soften the knees as much as you need to. Generously bend in the beginning here. And then inhale, root to rise all the way up to the top. Exhale, twist over to your right. Left arm front, right arm behind. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus back. Lift your heart. Lift your elbows, fingers to the back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist over to your left. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, float all the way down to forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, fold, step right foot back, set right knee, untuck toes, rise up to Anjali Asana. Lift. Maybe your heart pulls up and back. Maybe you sink forward with your pelvis. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, float those fingertips to the earth. Step up to standing forward fold. Deep breath in. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, root to rise all the way to the top. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale, rise up to the top. Tighten your butt. Exhale, cactus back, hips forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, float all the way down to Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fingertips down, step back, left foot, set left knee, untuck left toes, rise up into Anjali Asana. This time we're adding a twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist around to your right, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus back. Inhale, rise up, float the fingertips to the top of the mat. Step up into Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale, root to rise all the way to the top. Exhale, open to the right, squeeze your butt. Inhale, rise up, lift your kneecaps. Exhale, float back to cactus. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open to the left, squeeze your butt and kneecaps pull up. Inhale, rise up. This time, exhale all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back, right foot, set right knee, untuck right toes, rise up to Anjali Asana. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist around to your left, over to your left. Open, open, open. Reach the fingertips long. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, float back to cactus. Inhale, rise up. Fingertips to the top of the mat. Stand up to Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale, rise to the top. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale, rise, squeeze your butt. Exhale, back to cactus. Inhale, rise to the top. Exhale, open to your left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open and hold this time. Squeeze your butt, lift your toes, lift your kneecaps. Inhale, rise. Exhale, float all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Hold your high plank. Unless you need to set your knees, please feel free. And we're going to take 3 mini tricep dips. So you're just going to barely bend your elbows and then come back up. Now fine tune this high plank. Elbows have a soft bend, maybe even bring the inner aspects of your elbows toward one another. Plug in your elbows and shoulders. Tighten your butt, push into your heels. Take it down 2 inches this time and then come back up. Take it down 4 inches if you can. Ooh, and then come back up. And then take it all the way down. And then rise up. Make sure your hands are in the right spot, and rise up to a nice easy cobra. Bring yourself back down and take yourself to down facing dog. Lift the hips, lower the head. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Take one more deep breath here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to plank, high plank. Hold high plank, fine tune, squeeze, keep everything strong. And take it back up to down facing dog. Inhale. Exhale to plank. Hold your high plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more time. Inhale. Exhale to high plank. Hold your high plank. Push into the left foot and see if you can lift up your right foot just a little bit. And then put that foot down. Take a deep breath in. Push into your right foot. See if you can lift your left foot just a little bit. Beautiful. Set that down. Take it down, chaturanga. We will meet in down facing dog. Come up to the back bend of your choice. And meeting in down facing. Namaste in nature. Dealing with spiders and snakes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to high plank. Lower down 1 inch. Lower down another inch. Lower down 1 more inch. And take your chaturanga all the way down, lifting up into the back bend of your choice and meeting in down facing dog. Hold your down dog, keep breathing. Find your breath. Lift up your right foot. Lift it up as high as you feel like. Take a deep breath. Exhale, knee to nose. So make some room, arch the back. Inhale, rise up, tripod. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, rise up. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, rise up. And right foot, right thumb, step up to warrior 1. Keep those arms strong and powerful, legs powerful, core powerful, deep breath. Exhale, cactus back. Inhale, rise up to warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up, right fingertips, look over that middle finger. Stay heavy in your right heel, your right knee. Take a deep breath in. Flip your right front palm and reverse warrior. Lift right arm sky, left arm back of left thigh. If you're feeling like it, maybe lift your right heel. Take a deep breath. Exhale, set the heel, bring yourself into warrior 2. Take side angle. Cross that right thigh, maybe the arm sweeps up and under, up and over, or under and up, I should say. But wherever you are, open your heart to the ceiling, to the sky, to the heavens. Deep breath. Exhale. Turn and put both hands on the ground. Step up to standing forward fold. Inhale, root to rise all the way to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, fold and step back to high plank. Take your high plank. Lower down 1 inch. Lower down another inch. Lower down 1 more inch. And all the way down, and then rise up to the back bend of your choice. Hold the back bend of your choice. And then take down facing dog. Beautiful. Lift up your left foot. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Round your back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, rise up. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, step left foot, left thumb, rise up, warrior one. Reach those arms, ground down, back right foot. Powerful arms, heavy in your left heel and left knee. Grounded and very powerful in that back leg. Knees are soft, or your knee is soft back there, but it's not locked. Shoulders plugged in, arms reach tall, deep breath. Exhale, cactus. Float those arms back, lift your heart. Deep breath, rise up to warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, powerful arms, reach. Energy coming out your fingertips. Inhale, flip left front palm. Exhale, lift left arm, reverse, exalted warrior. Lifting maybe your left heel. Deep breath, reach back to warrior two and take it over to side angle. Arm comes up and over or under and up. Rotate your heart up to the sky. Tighten your butt. Spread your toes, put them back down. Take a deep breath. Exhale, turn and look down. Step up to standing forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, float right back down. Inhale up to a half lift. Exhale, float back down. Inhale, drop your hips, lift your arms for chair, Utkatasana, fierce pose. Tailbone becomes heavy, shoulders down, lift the hands if you can. Take a deep breath in. Swing the right arm behind, look and open up to the right. Drag your left hip back and your right knee forward. Drop your tailbone, take a deep breath. Exhale, reach and rise, deep breath in. And then exhale, open up to the left. Draw your left hip back, your right knee forward. Open up, set that hip down. Can you go deeper? Lift your toes. And then reach back up to the center. And rise up to Tadasana, standing tall. Tightening up your butt, pulling your kneecaps up. Widen the collarbones and reach the arms down to the sides. Take the hands behind, interlace fingers, open the heart, pull the hands down, just lift, tighten, squeeze. Make yourself tall. And the crown of your head is lifting, the top of your head. So many times it's misunderstood that we're supposed to lift our chin. But on this, we lift the crown of the head, and even thinking about the back of your head, that most protruded part, it's called, as a matter of fact, the occipital protuberance, that part actually lifts. It's almost like your chin actually comes down ever so slightly to get the crown of your head lifted and make your neck long, honoring those natural curves. Elbows have a soft bend. Lift your hands, shoulders down. Take a deep breath. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, float all the way down to Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha, half lift. Exhale, step back to high plank. This time in your high plank, we'll take 3 high planks, 2 down facing dog, but you have an option this time to lift your leg as you go up. So 3-legged down dog. Rise up and come down to 3-legged plank. 2 more. Lift up right leg, 3-legged dog. Come back to 3-legged plank. Rise up one more time. And come back and hold. Set that foot down. Take your flow and we'll get the other side. Rolling down, lifting up, meeting in down facing dog. Honoring your body. Remember, the inner listening is our theme today. What do you need? What does your body need? Whoosh. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And bring yourself to plank and lift up left foot slightly. if that works. Otherwise, just stay grounded. Inhale, lift up to three-legged dog. Left leg rises. Exhale, three-legged plank. Rise up, three-legged dog. Back down to three-legged plank. One more. Lifting up. And exhale, three-legged plank. Set that foot, or three-legged all the way down through your chaturanga. Whoosh. And up we go. Beautiful work. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Heel toe your feet as wide as your mat, if not wider. Turn your toes out. Take your yogi squat. Set your hips down, maybe gently pushing out on your knees, lifting your heart, holding and building tolerance, patience, learning to love ourselves. Hold, keep breathing. Moving some energy, widening those hips, opening up, letting go. One more breath here. Beautiful. Send the hands down, heel toe the feet back into place underneath the hips. And walk those hands out into a high plank. Hold. Set the knees down and take traditional child's pose with the feet together, knees together. And release your forehead to the mat. And breathe. Honoring your body, working through your grief. In whatever way works for you, you listen to you. Don't worry about what the world tells you to do with your grief or your trauma. You decide, you are in charge, you have agency. If you want to cry, or if you want to scream, then cry and scream. Releasing the energy in healthy ways. One more breath. Gently bring yourself back up. Excellent. All right. So we're going to take ourselves back up and do a little bit of a warrior flow, a little bit of balance. So bring your hands and knees. Take a deep breath in. And exhale into down facing dog. Lift those hips high. Take a deep breath. All right, right leg up, tripod. Inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee, stack your right hip over your left, and just stretch. Don't even try to do anything yet. Just stretch right there. Open up that right side. Hang out there. And then bring yourself back up to a tripod. Reach the leg high. Deep breath. Exhale, step up to the right thumb. Rise up, warrior one. Big arms, stretch. Shoulders plugged in. Take a deep breath. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Put your weight in your right heel. Pull your arms back as though you're going to put your hands together, but keep them just pressing like you're pressing a block between them. Inhale, rise up. Warrior one. Exhale, swing the arms back. This time, put your weight in your right leg. See if you can lift your left leg. Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. If you can take a bind, see what happens. See if you can take those hands together. And then if you want to fine tune, you try to keep your hips parallel. Take a deep breath here. Now step back to crescent lunge. So ball of left foot, reach the arms high. Take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale. Interlace the fingers in front, push them forward. So push the left heel away from you and push the hands away from you in the front, the left heel away in the back, and tighten your butt. Take a deep breath in. Now, bring the arms up over your head. If you need to let go of your arms for balance, please feel free. Otherwise, see if you can step up to a stork. Left knee up. Hold that. Keep a soft bend in your right knee. Let your hands come down to your hips. Now we have options here. Maybe grab the back of your leg and maybe extend your leg there. If you feel like you can do it without your hands holding up the leg. See if you can take peace fingers around the big toes of the left leg. And then maybe opening up your back, left arm to the back. And then if you have anything left, maybe look over to your left and open up. Bend your knee, come back to stork with hands in Anjali Mudra. And then from here, take tree. So take that left foot into the into the right inner thigh, and take your tree. Hands to the heart. And if you have anything left, maybe grow your branches. And then reach your arms up. And then bring your hands to your heart. Beautiful. One more breath here. And then release that, take yourself into standing forward fold, and then step back to high plank or shoot it back, and take your vinyasa flow, and we'll meet in down facing dog. Up we go, and down facing. Breathe. Nice job. Lift up the left foot, bend your left knee, and stack left hip over right, and just open up that left side. So it's kind of hard, but you try to keep your shoulders square here. Opening up that left side, stretching, using a little traction, and then gently return to three-legged with the hips square. Take a deep breath. Exhale, step up to warrior one. Right foot grounds, left knee is heavy. Hold that, take a deep breath in. Powerful arms, reach the sky. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms back, pull together like you're holding a block between. Remember to spread your toes open, really flare your toes so you have that nice base. Inhale, rise up again, warrior one. And then exhale, take those arms back, and this time see if you can lift that right leg behind you. If you want to take a bind, put the other thumb on top if that's available. Opening your heart, really powering your heart forward, pushing your toes behind you. Deep breath in. Exhale, step back to crescent lunge. Ball of right foot. Reach the arms up. Reach, reach, reach. And then take your hands to your waist. Pull your heart forward and pull your elbows toward one another. Pull your heart forward and push your right heel back. Tighten up the butt. Interlace fingers, putting the other thumb on top. Push those hands away. And then rise up above your head. And then if you feel like you can, see if you can rise up to stork. Bending the right knee, lifting, balancing. Beautiful. And then if it's available, take tree posture. Right foot against left inner thigh. If you're going for the full, you might modify this. So hands can be at the heart, at the hips, or maybe we grow the branches, lifting up. Finding whatever version of tree is in your practice today. Take a deep breath in. One more. Different exit this time. Step back to down facing dog. Step, step, down facing. Take a nice deep breath in here. Hold for one more breath. Set your knees, cross your ankles, roll over your feet, and come back until you're on your back. Or on your butt, I mean. Okay, my mat's moving all over the place here. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is a little, or a big boat. So let's take first a reverse tabletop, also known as altar pose. So bring your feet pretty close in. Your hands are right below the shoulders, and then bend your elbows. Soften the shoulders. So we don't want to hunch. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Push gently into your heels and your palms, and then lift your hips. And see if you can just lift just enough to squeeze and hold. Elbows have a soft bend. If you feel okay with your neck opening and dropping back, squeeze your butt, push into your heels, push into your palms. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, bring yourself back down. And now we'll try boat. Reach the arms, lift up left knee, left foot, sorry, then right foot. Keep your back as strong as you can. You can always hold behind your thighs if you need to. Hold here. Take a deep breath. Exhale, see if you can maybe extend the legs. Take a deep breath. Exhale, release, and let's take butterfly. Bottoms of the feet together. You can stay way out in diamond if that feels better in your body today, or you can try to intensify by pulling the bottoms of the feet together, lifting up tall. Use your hands, if you like, to deepen by pulling your heart forward, shoulders down, elbows down, deep breath. And then release that. Set the feet as wide as your mat. Grab, or I should say support yourself by fingers coming forward towards your booty. Elbows have a soft bend, and let's windshield wiper knees in. And the wider your feet are, the bigger this can be. So go as wide as you need to. Windshield wiper, opening those hips. And next time your knees are over to the right, take a twist over to your left. Shoulders bend, elbows bend, shoulders stay out and away from the ears, and then really gently pull yourself around. And then other direction. Whoosh, open that heart, open, open. Feel the stretch. And then bring yourself back into the center and gently bring yourself all the way down onto your back. Knees into the chest. Find that nice spot, maybe add a little massage here. Taking deep, delicious, nourishing breaths, bringing fresh oxygen, fresh nutrients to every cell in your body, moving this energy, moving out with the old, in with the new, making room with that magic of the law of attraction, right? We're making space, we're clearing out some old stuff. Some old hurts, and it's part of us, so we want to have, connection to it forever. We always will. But we just want to move some of it so we can make room for some joy. Rotate through your ankles and reverse. And then bring the legs together and take your arms up above your head, maybe in cactus or out into a T or just over your head. Let the blood flow in the opposite direction. And then gently place the feet on the ground and push your hips up into bridge. Tucking the chin and actually lifting the heart right up to the chin. Tighten your butt. Drag the knees toward one another, creating some energy, maybe taking and folding under your arms and interlacing so you can create this incredible bridge supported underneath you. Deep breath. And then gently bring it down and walk the knees apart, bottoms of the feet together. Reclining butterfly, Baddha Konasana. Softening your eyes and your forehead and your jaw and your cheeks. Maybe even bringing the very lightest smile to your lips. And then draw the knees in. Pull your right leg in. Extend your left. Take your right knee across your body towards the left for your spinal twist. Reach your right arm out and look over to the right. And really let go. Out with the old, in with the new. Honoring you. And rising back up, knees into the chest, right leg down, and then left knee across. And looking over to your left, and reaching that left arm out. Softening your jaw. And then bring yourself back in. Knees into the chest. And then let's take supported bridge, knees together, feet apart. Arms can go wherever you feel comfy. We'll hold this for a breath or two. And if you want to take a happy baby or any other, maybe a plow, or move your body through anything that your body wants and needs, anything that I missed that your body wants, please take this next minute to honor what you want, what your body needs, and it will tell you if you're listening, that inner listening, trusting. And it takes practice. It's not easy, especially if you've been in a world of fight or flight. I spent so much of my life, and still do, in fight or flight. It takes a lot of practice to go into that beautiful rest, digest, mindful place. It takes practice, but every time I do it, I get a little teeny bit better. And I hope you do as well. It's so healing. It's so nice. And now find your best Shavasana today. Extending legs, extending arms, however you feel good. Bending knees if that feels better. And I'm going to read a little something to you that really helps me in my grief journey, and take what you can, leave the rest. And while you're lying there in the beautiful Shavasana, I will read these words, let them land however they may, and then I'll be quiet for our last little bit of Shavasana, and then I will guide you back out. So in your Shavasana, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath. Exhale. I've been getting really into poetry lately, especially the work of Rosemerry Wahtola Trommer, who lost her son he took his own life, and it's hard to lose someone anyway, and to lose a child is really tough, and then to lose a child to suicide, it puts a lot on a mom and a dad and the family. And her words have been really healing for me. This one, Note to Self, and the title is, No Matter What They Say. You do not have to get over it. You will carry your grief and be carried by loss in any way the carrying happens, as if you had a choice. Grief builds rooms inside you no one else will ever see. Rooms with doors only you can pass through, filled with songs or silence only you can hear. Rest here or dance here. Shout or whisper. Rise like milkweed seeds on the wind. or lie gently. Here, you can only do it right. Here, there are no other eyes or ears to tell you what to do or how long it will take or what choices to make. And if you are weeping, weep. If you are dry, you are dry. The rest of the world can talk about stages of grief and how it should be, but you do not have to listen. Rosemerry Wahtola Trommer, no matter what they say. And with that, I invite you to just breathe. Be in your body. Feel the rise of the chest and the lowering of the chest. Feel your breath moving through your body. The sounds around you. Some annoying, some beautiful. Yoga is so beautiful because it helps us to build tolerance so that we can hear all the sounds and we can decide, is it going to bug me? Is it not going to bug me? Am I going to just let it go, or am I going to be reactive? And either way is right, because it's whatever you're feeling. So take this moment to breathe, to feel, to honor what's in your body right now. And breathe here, and I'll call you out in just a moment. Take a nice deep breath in and let it go. This time take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Inhale. Sigh it out. One more. Deep breath in. And wiggle your fingers and toes, ankles and wrists. Draw the knees into your chest. And then gently make your way over to that fetal position, that embryonic position, that beautiful, restorative, safe, wonderful, I've gotcha, yeah, you've got ya. Giving yourself a little hug, using your bottom arm as a pillow to rest and cradle the head so your neck can relax. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. This is really where the sweet sauce comes in, the nectar of your yoga practice. takes you to the next level. It teaches tolerance and how to be still. It's not easy. Deep breath in, one more. Exhale. And come up to seated. And in your tallest seat, with the back of your head lifting, the crown of your head lifting, sitting up even taller, close down your eyes and bring your hands to your heart. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale. And inhale, inner listening, trusting, honoring you and your feelings. And exhaling, letting go of something so you can make room for new, refreshing, beautiful thoughts. Inhale. And exhale, let go of something, just a little something if you need to, just enough to create that vacuum and bring something good into your heart, into your soul, into your spirit, into your space. Flutter those eyes open, reach up, rise up, deep breath. Exhale, hands to the heart, and thank you so much for practicing today. Namaste in nature for me today, which is really helping to heal my heart. And creating these practices for you, moving our trauma and our grief and our anxiety and our depression, just moving it and naming it and talking about it instead of brushing it aside and pretending like it's not there. I don't know about you, but it just made it worse for me. It's hard to talk about it and bring it all to the surface. Heck yeah, it's hard to look at it and go, ooh, there you are again. But if I can do it for 2 seconds today, and 5 seconds next time, and a little bit longer each time, that's where the healing nectar comes in. Thank you, honoring you. Thanks for being here. Namaste.